everything about you.
Hey, what is up guys, this is Shito back with another video on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and today in this video I'm gonna be showing you the bootleggers ROM based on Android Pie, and this is the 26th November 2018 build, and let's see how is it. So first of all, let's talk about the launcher here. We have the basic quick step launcher over here, and it has all the features that you need, like you can swipe down on the home screen anywhere to get the quick settings panel or the notification panel, and from the left side if you swipe you will get the Google Now panel or Google Now cards. And let me just show you the settings quickly over here of the quick step launcher. In the miscellaneous you will get this double tap gesture feature. You can turn on flashlight with it and you can just put the phone into sleep. Let me just show you. As you can see, the phone just goes straight into sleep mode, or it just locks if you just double tap on the home screen anywhere. So it is a pretty cool feature and I like it. And you can change the accent colors and stuff, of course. One thing that I do not like over here is the fonts. Let me just go into the settings, and as you can see we have the bootleggers fonts. Yes, it depends on personal preference, and I don't know if you can change it or not because I could not find the option to change the font. So that's how it is. Let me show you the display settings quickly first of all. And over here we have device theme option, and you can choose light, dark, black, Shishu, dreams, and a lot of UI theme over here. And the color theme over here, we have all the accent colors you need. As you can see, we have a lot of options. And what else? Here we have the double tap to wake functionality. You can just turn on the toggle to enable double tap to sleep, and light is working super fine. Here it turned the display yellowish. Let's go back. So over here you will get this VaultE logo, which looks like the OxygenOS VaultE logo. Looks pretty cool. I don't have any kind of issues with it. And all the customizations of this ROM is present inside this bootleg dumpsters. But before I get into the customizations, let me just tell you that we have the Mi A2's camera as default or stock camera over here, and it works super fine. You don't need to worry about like force closing and stuff. Portrait mode and stuff does work super fine here. As you can see, let me just switch to the front camera now. It takes quite a bit of time, but it does work with the front camera, I mean the portrait mode. So as you can see, the front camera is working. So you can use this camera, and for camera to API, or if you want to install the Google camera, let me just go into the settings and system. In advanced you will find this advanced enable camera to API toggle, and from here you can enable camera to API toggle if you want to use it. And by enabling this toggle you can install the Pixel 3 camera APK, and it should be working super fine. You don't need to worry. So let's go back now, and let me show you some other stuff like the customizations over here. And as you can see, we have this red color over here because I changed the accent color to red, of course. And let me go into the bootleg dumpsters. So we have all the customization stuff over here, status bar, quick settings panel and stuff. So let's jump into the status bar. We have 4G icon, then VaultE icon over here, of course, and we have network traffic if you want to use it. And then we have the status bar items. I'll show that to you later on because it's a little bit buggy. So battery icon is there, and you can change it to portrait, circle, dotted circle, text, hidden, etc. And battery percentage option is there, and you can enable this date and time, and you can have the date and time customization, like you can align the clock into center if you want to use that way. And we have carrier label, and status bar double tap to sleep option is there. You don't need to worry. And inside status bar items, if I tap on it, as you can see, it did not open and it just goes back. And if I try to open again, it just force stops. It says system UI keeps stopping. So that is kind of a bug as of now in this build, I guess. So inside quick settings we have the brightness slider on bottom, and quick setting styles. As you can see, we have a lot of quick setting tiles option. So here you will get more than Havoc OS, I guess, and I like the options over here. As you can see, you have a plenty of options, and you can choose whatever you want. Like let me just choose this one. It takes couple of seconds. And over here, as you can see, the quick settings panel did change over here, and it looks pretty cool that you can customize these stuff. And you have more stuff like the music tile, track title, vibrate on touch, etc. stuff is there. Let's go back, and inside hardware buttons you have this reorient volume keys, volume rocker wake, music control, etc. normal stuff. And let's go back. Inside navigation bar you have this, of course, the allow navigation bar of Android Pie over here, and you can edit the nav bar if you want to. And you have the pulse notification or the pulse showing option. If you play music, it's gonna show kind of the equalizer stuff or the visualization of the music. And let's go back. Inside lock screen we have the charging info, and lot more stuff is present over here, like more lock screen customization. You can have this clock font style, and you can change it to whatever you like. You can change, let me just show you an option over here, and as you can see the clock font did change and it looks pretty cool. You can customize the clock font however you like, and you don't need to worry about anything regarding the customizations over here. We have bunch of customizations in this ROM, and you can customize the date fonts and stuff too from here. And we have the temperature unit. Let's go back. We have double tap to sleep on the lock screen. Face auto unlock particularly is present over here, as you can see from here, and the fingerprint unlock is over here, so that you can unlock the screen always with the fingerprint scanner. Inside power menu we have the advanced reboot option over here, and you can enable bunch of stuff like screenshot, screen record, etc. stuff. And advanced reboot is working super fine, but you do not get the advanced reboot separately. If you tap on restart you will get these advanced reboot stuff like the system recovery and stuff. And inside gestures it shows blank for some reason, I don't know why. Inside animations you have whole UI animations over here, and we have the animation style, flip, rotate, the quick setting or quick toggles animation style this is. And you can change, or like you can even change the screen off animation, CRT, scale, color fade, etc. So a lot of animation customizations are there. And inside recent style we have the recent style or recent panel styles, and you can change it to stock, grid, Android Go, and the quick step I have selected, or by default it's set to quick step. So it does this, like if you swipe up it goes to the recents panel, and if you swipe all the way up it will go to the app drawer. So pretty cool feature. And inside notifications we have the battery charging light or the notification LED customization, and you have notification ticker option, and you can disable heads up from here. Let's go into MISC. We have the wake up on charge disabling option, and some log feature, and some dashboard customizations. So what else? And we have the about section of the bootleggers ROM. I mean, from here you can check the developer's name and stuff. So huge thanks to the developer for the ROM. And what I have noticed is one feature is missing, that the brightness control from the status bar, that is simply missing of this ROM as of now. So do note that. And let me go into the system about phone, and over here you get this bootleggers logo on top, looks like a sketch. And inside Android version we have, of course, the Android version as 9 Pie, and the security patch is of November 5th 2018. And here's the stock kernel name, and here's the build number if you want to see it. And in my opinion, one more good thing over here is present, that inside gestures if you go into swipe up you will get this enable full screen gesture mode, and it works super fine. And over here you will get this double tap to sleep on the navigation bar. Pretty cool stuff. You can just double tap on the nav bar anywhere to make the phone into sleep, but for that you have to use this gesture feature, which I do not like personally. So that is kind of a trade-off. Let me just clear all the apps, and let's open some of apps and show you guys the app open up speeds. So as you can see, Android Pie app opening up animations are there, and it looks pretty good, and you can switch between apps just like this. And even the memory management is super fine. You don't need to worry about the apps getting like closed from the memory. So all the apps are there in memory. You don't need to worry about apps getting like removed from memory. And as you can see, all the apps over here are in memory, so you don't need to worry about memory management at all. And over here, Google Pay will be working super fine right away after you flash the ROM. So that is cool. As you can see, I have set up Google Pay and it's been working super fine. You don't need to worry. And some of you guys have been asking me that how to install these ROMs, because in the past few days I have been showing you guys all the ROMs, but I was not showing you guys how to install it and stuff. So let me just show you how do you install the ROM. So first of all, you need to have unlocked bootloader. If you don't know how to unlock the bootloader, check out the card. But right now the method is a little bit changed to flash the recovery, the TWRP recovery. So what you need to do right now is just like open fastboot after you unlock the bootloader, and you can check that out how to do that from the cards, of course. And after you did that, just go into the fastboot mode of your phone and connect the phone with your PC in fastboot mode. So once you did that, put the TWRP recovery file you have downloaded from that video link to your PC and your phone as well. So after you put the recovery file, recovery image file in your phone and PC, just open CMD on your PC. Now type fastboot boot recovery space recovery.img or whatever your recovery name is. So once you are booted into recovery, go to install or just like hit cancel and stuff in the beginning, then just go to install, then swipe to allow modifications, of course, then go to install, then select the recovery and flash it as an image file of the recovery. Once you have done that, you will have the recovery in your phone. So after that, just boot into the TWRP recovery. So right now I'll show you the TWRP recovery I have. So as you can see, this is the latest TWRP recovery for the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and this is the official one. The version is 3.2.3/1. So once you have this recovery, just go to wipe, then advanced wipe, then select Dalvik, cache, data and system. So after you did that, just swipe to wipe, and once you have done that, go home, go to install, then just select the ROM you want to flash. Let's assume we are going to flash the bootlegger's ROM right now. So just select the bootlegger's ROM file, and you have to select the zip file too, because the bootlegger's ROM or ROMs like that, like the AOSIP ROM, does not have GApps included. So for that we need the GApps. So I have downloaded the GApps already too. The micro GApps I use always, as you can see, and just tap on it from add more zip and add the GApps. So it will say 2 files added, of course. Now once you have done that, just swipe to confirm flash. So now if you're coming from MIUI, just like keep that in mind. If you flash Pi ROMs for the first time, you have to format the storage, otherwise it's gonna ask you for some kind of password. There is no password. So for the first time you have to format the storage, and like after you boot up and see the password screen. So keep that in mind, otherwise you can just flash normally if you are not coming from MIUI. So right after you've selected the ROM and GApps file, just swipe to confirm flash, and it's gonna definitely flash the ROM pretty fine. Then just reboot to system. So that is all you have to do. So that is pretty much it. That is all I had to say about this ROM, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. This is Tito from KDN Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.